If you're a systems developer or an IT administrator and you're trying to deliver outcomes for your customers, whether it is internal or external, oftentimes you're going to integrate with multiple different systems. An example of that could be, let's just say, a project management software like ClickUp, where you are creating tickets or managing projects on various tasks. And as part of that, you are dropping files from different sources. It could be from a OneDrive, it could be from a share, right? And once you do that, there is a trigger that follows, which could mean, which could result in the form of a Slack message. Now, a proper, well-defined user experience is once you get the Slack message on the Slack, you can actually view a preview of the ticket itself, which means that the Slack, if the ticket actually contained an image of a problem, a bug, a screenshot, you're able to view that in a preview. But there are times when this doesn't happen really well. The integration breaks, and here's where it can break. Let's just say that the files or the data objects that is being stored in a third-party system is blocked, which is usually the case, blocked behind a firewall and requires a gated authentication mechanism like some kind of a token exchange and so on. Now, the end-to-end user experience suffers. That's really where the tool that I'm going to be reviewing next actually does a great job. Okay, let's do this teardown and let me talk about it in the next section. Thank you. Upload to URL is a developer-focused micro-level SaaS application that plays in the API space, and it delivers value for developers that are targeting continuous, seamless integration between multiple different systems. An example of that would be like a ClickUp, Slack, and a third-party share that is having some kind of an image hidden behind a gated firewall and so on. Now, in terms of the site, the way it is put together, you can go to upload URL by going to uploadtourl.com. It's pretty self-explanatory. This is a well-defined, well-put-together website. I mean, it's eye-catchy. There are a lot of good things going on here. There are also a few things that I would recommend as areas of improvement as well. Like right off the bat, upload your file, get public URL instantly. This is the master copy, and you have several call to actions throughout the site. I've seen the site a few times, so I can talk about it. Get started, get your free API key, and so on. In terms of the color, in terms of the accent, it actually works really, really well. Something that I like about this site in terms of the user experience really is, if you look at the above the fold and mainly the background, the design team could have chosen a simple white background. Instead, they decided to go with a workflow ruler guideline based background, which intuitively suggests this is a developer focused or somewhat designer focused tool, which I like a lot. Going down the site loads pretty fast. Within a 1-2 second delay, it's appropriate for a single web page layout. It has got some interesting metrics, and it tells you how easy it is for the to be integrated and so on. Interesting enough, they call out a lot of things like core features, why choose upload to URL, and the feature set itself is really easy to understand and put together very well, like simple API, lightning fast, secure and reliable. These are things that I really care about. And if I'm interested, I can go into the details, but whoever designed it, it really calls out the pain points, or it's the resistance that I would be looking at in a simple, in a quick manner. That's great. Developer APIs and so on. Great. Now, this is where it gets interesting. This is a tool that delivers value in the integration space, and so they have integrated with a bunch of tools already, N8N integration, Zapier, and so on. The good thing really is they have the developer docs as well, and also looks like they have integrated with for native party discovery as well here. Like, so if you go to N8N, you will find it here as well. So that's good. Now, in terms of areas of improvement, there are a few things that I would like to suggest. Number one really is, when I reviewed it the first time, it did not immediately strike me in terms of the value. The copy or the offer that is being made here really is suggests it's more task oriented. Upload your file, get public URL instantly. Well, the real outcome as a customer, I would be interested in, okay, I am trying to put together automation workflows. How can I deliver seamless, continuous workflows from point A all the way to the end user, delivery, the last mile, if you will. So I would actually suggest making this the top line. Built for continuous workflows, includes N8N, make Zapier, and so on. The trusted by 500 plus workflow experts, this works in some ways. I understand we are getting some kind of a social proof, but I also find it a little bit of a shady practice here. The reason is, when I looked at the site, there's not even a single review from a customer. Even one review somewhere down below will be a gold mine, and I'm pretty sure it's going to increase the overall trust factor in this application. Otherwise, like I said, it's a well put together site. It plays in the automation enablement space, and it is chosen to focus on a niche problem, mainly providing a public URL for applications that don't want to be blocked by gated access. And so in that regard, this application totally succeeds, and it blows. Other than that, I really don't have anything else, and kudos to this team. And if you're interested in more reviews or SaaS teardowns, insightful content, please reach out to me. Thank you.